Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? This is going to be a powerful, powerful broadcast coming up tonight with Mike from around the world. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be unbelievable. You don't want to miss it. You really don't want to miss it.
Tonight.
That's with Mike. That's right, with Mike from around the world. That's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern with Mike from around the world. We are going to find out about why all of this unbelievable climate crisis, all of this climate chaos, is it coming down now? Has even everyone is starting to say, even the mainstream scientists are saying it, Planet X, effects of Planet X. We're going to find out what Mike says is going on with it. And what can we look for? What kind of a winter is this going to be? Are we on the brink of the Antichrist? Guys, we're in the last days. Let's put a shout out right now, if we could, for www. Well, I can't remember. What am I putting a shout out? Oh, for healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. Guys, seriously, I don't know about you. How's your health doing? Are you been checking on it lately? It's important you do that. And here's what I've been finding out, that if we focus on our health, it will make a difference in how much better we feel. Now, have you ever wondered why we visibly age? I mean, that drives me nuts, but it's the truth. Why do we age? Well, a big factor is a protein called collagen, or should I say the lack of it. So you need to pay close attention to this. Many studies have discovered that our collagen levels decreased 10% every decade. Think of collagen as the glue that holds us together. The less you have, the more visible the signs of aging you may be. You don't know it yet, but in the next 30 seconds, you're going to learn how to help reduce these visible signs of aging. The secret is using collagen. No, not human collagen, but plant, egg, and fish collagen. And it's the closest thing, guys, to the fountain of youth I've ever found. They take these special collagens and they grind them into this powder that is tasteless, odorless. You'll become ageless. One scoop in the soup or in the smoothie will make you brand new. This amazing product helps rejuvenate your skin from the inside out by supplying it with the 5 specific types of collagen your body desperately needs. With it, you'll help restore your skin's elasticity while reducing the appearance of wrinkles. It has already helped thousands of satisfied customers. Stop and ask yourself, where will you be 1 year from today? You should take a look at this. www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. All right, guys, now here's what's going on. We've had an awful situation develop in Guatemala. Where? Guatemala. It's terrible, but a horrible situation has developed. A stampede has killed 9 and injured 20. Horrible scene, stampede that has just absolutely, it's devastating what's happened. At least 9 people are dead. The death toll may rise because there is some people that are severely injured at this point. So we really need to pray for them. It's not good, okay? It's really not good. But at least 9 are dead, 20 injured after a stampede at a Guatemalan concert. Here's the info we have on this because it's really weird. At least 9 people have died and 20 were injured in a stampede at this very large concert in western Guatemalan city, according to emergency services. The first aid workers were helped, and they were helping injured people, and ambulances were at the scene. Images from the Guatemalan Red Cross have been shown on Twitter, and local media described the concert as an event marking the Independence Day of the Central American country of Guatemala. So the injured people, some with suspected fractures, have also been taken to the hospital, according to local firefighters. The dead have not yet been named by authorities, but it is 9 and expected to rise. A stampede. Now, my question was why? Well, we dug in deeper, found out that they had done a promotion, and we're hearing more of this now, that the first 100 people that went through the gate got in free. So you set things up, guys, for a stampede, a rush that we don't need. And we have innocent people dead in Guatemala. It's reckless. If you ask me, this is reckless. It doesn't have to be this way. But in the world we're living in, things are getting very, very volatile. Our prayers are going out to everybody. They really are. I don't want you to miss tonight's broadcast. Mike from Around the World is going to join me at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to take a look at all of this. I mean, just today, another major, last night, a massive, again, another rain bomb. This one, Montreal. Massive flooding, incredible flooding hit Montreal last night. And it just, every time we turn around, it's another major event after another major event with flooding, rain bombs, outright just chaos taking place. Here's a report from Montreal.
Montreal, September 13th, 2022. Flooding and sewer blockages are caused by heavy rains in the greater Montreal area. More than 100 millimeters, 4 inches, of rain fell in some sections of the province on Tuesday, causing streets and homes in the greater Montreal area to become submerged. A dangerous weather system, according to Environment Canada's early Wednesday confirmation, dropped between 75 and 110 millimeters, 3 to 4.3 inches, on the city. Flooding, major water accumulation on the roads, and sewer backups were all recorded in the area. Over Montreal's downtown and eastern regions, the downpour was remarkably localized. Yesterday evening at around 5 o'clock, 2 thunderstorms collided, and the rain began. For those using public transportation in the city, the rain made it difficult to commute because water pooled in some metro stations.
Are you serious?
There were some road and highway closures in Montreal as a result of the intense rain. In order to avoid traffic accidents, workers were dispatched to close down underpasses where flooding had occurred. A total of 1,400 calls from residents regarding a variety of rain-related issues, including sewer backups, were made during the rainstorm. A request must be submitted to the city within 15 days by anyone whose home or property was harmed by rainwater.
Well, I mean, it's terrible. And this is Montreal, Canada. I've been in Montreal. I've been there 2-3 times, but back the last time I think I was there was 1998. I was on a sales call there. It's a beautiful city. And I actually was there in, I believe it was like October or November of that year. And it's a beautiful city. It reminds you of Europe. It really does. It's different than Toronto or some of the other cities in Canada. Montreal is almost like you're walking in France, okay? Most of the people speak French, and the clothing style and everything, totally you felt like you were in Europe somewhere. But nice people, very nice people. And so even Montreal now is facing with the flooding. Think about this year. I mean, that's what we're going to talk to Mike from Around the World about tonight. How in the world can we have floods in St. Louis, Missouri, Eastern Kentucky, Las Vegas, Nevada, Dallas, Texas, Georgia, It just keeps more and more and more and more. Montreal now, and that's not even counting. Did you know 1,500 people died? 1,500 people have died from the flooding in Pakistan. The death toll is now 1,500. I mean, yeah, it's just been crazy. Oh, Arizona flooding. It's just all over. 1.5 feet of hail in Colorado. It's just everywhere we turn, Georgia, they just don't end. And these crazy amounts. I mean, massive amounts. So is it weather modification? Is Planet X? Is Planet X causing all of this? We're really going to address it tonight with Mike from around the world, and we want to get and where is Planet X right now? Where is it right now? We really need as much of a as big of update we can get out of Mike, because I feel like we're going into this dark winter. We're going into this cold, dark winter, and we want to know just how bad is it going to get. Is the poles about ready to shift like it says in Isaiah 24? We're going to find out tonight. You don't want to miss it. You just absolutely don't want to miss it. And somebody's trying to call me right now, and I'm live on the air, and they don't realize that. So I'll have to call them back in just a moment. Just in a moment, okay? In a moment, please. In a moment, please. But I'll be back with more information. More information. Give me 1 second. I got a text right now. Let somebody know something. Can I come back in just a couple of minutes? Are you guys... It's hard to text and everything at the same time. I see geese flying high above the water, a child fishing with his father in the rain. I can smell blackberry brandy and chocolate-covered candy. I see a soldier crying on a train, falling asleep, reading Hemingway. And the light under the Tiffany lamp glows all night long as I dream with weary wonder, leaving Earth before the dawn. I walk the lonely streets of Paris. I was lost and so afraid, falling asleep, reading Hemingway. Feel the deepness of his weakness. I can taste the brandy sweetness at a roadside Idaho cafe. I can hear old Teddy laughing, Fitzgerald's toes a-tapping to the roaring sounds of yesterday, falling asleep, reading Hemingway. And the light under the Tiffany lamp glows all night long as I dream with weary wonder, leaving Earth before the dawn. I walk the lonely streets of Paris. I was lost and so afraid, falling asleep, reading Hemingway. and the light under the Tiffany lamp glows all night long. As I dream with weary wonder, leaving Earth before the dawn. I walked the lonely streets of Paris. I was lost and so afraid, falling asleep, reading Hemingway. And a shotgun blast echoed across the page, falling asleep, reading Hemingway. Yeah, so there's some crazy stuff going on out there, guys. The Stampede, killing 9 and injuring 20 in Guatemala, and the massive rains and things that are happening all over the world. Is this all part of the effects of Planet X? We're going to talk about that tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on the broadcast tonight, live right here on YouTube. It'll be also live at my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. We'll be live at Twitter, and we'll be live at Facebook as well. I'll see you guys a little bit later. We'll have more information coming to you. So stay right here on the coming apocalypse. Give your life to Jesus, really to Jesus Christ, because He is the Savior. He's the only way. He's the truth, and He's the life. I'll be back.